Attention converges.
Attention converges. Bandwidth aligns. Welcome to the moment where cognition synchronizes. Yeah, welcome architects of
Attention converges. Bandwidth aligns. Welcome to the moment where cognition synchronizes. Welcome architects of thought and nocturnal analysts, insomniac intellectuals, data-driven and catalysts. You did not click accidentally, this was inevitability. A convergence of curiosity and algorithmic hospitality. From lurkers to logicians, from debaters to designers. Every username a thesis, every sentence a perma. Settle into the cadence, let the atmosphere thicken. This is not background noise, this is deliberate ignition. We do not dumb it down, we elevate discourse. Polysyllabic payloads delivered with force. If your brain leans forward, congratulations, you are home. This is where complex ideas get sharpened to bone. Greetings to the coders, philosophers and skeptics, semantic surgeons, linguistic anesthetics. We splice meaning from chaos, restore signal integrity. Every bar stress tested for conceptual density. This is an intellectual commons, no hierarchy enforced. Merit moves upward when the arguments course. Bring your half-formed theories, your questions unrefined. The space respects the grind of the unfinished mind. If you ever felt smarter, just listening close. That sensation is comprehension beginning to dose. Dopamine drip from a well-chosen phrase. Welcome to the stream where attention pays.
Lock and lean back, elevate. This is where the sharp minds congregate. Every voice welcome, every thought alive. We build a moment, we arrive. Lock and lean back, elevate. This is where the sharp minds congregate. Every voice welcome, every thought alive. We build a moment, we arrive.
The DJ is not spinning nostalgia on repeat. He is conducting cognition from the chat to the beat. Live linguistic input, rerouted through creation. Spontaneous composition without imitation. You are not an audience, you are source material. A distributed brain with editorial aerials. Every comment a catalyst, every phrase a lever. Tonight's songs exist only now, never ever. This is culture in beta formed in real time, where the crowd writes bars through a silicon spine. So tight with intention, articulate clearly the system. Listen seriously.
Lock and lean back, elevate. This is where the sharp minds congregate. Every voice welcome, every thought alive. We build a moment when we arrive.
You are early. You are present. You are exactly where this starts.
So welcome again to the cerebral arena, where verbosity blooms like red verbena, where sesquipedalian and flex is celebrated and curiosity stays fully caffeinated. No gatekeeping here, just rigorous play. Ideas spar freely, then walk away changed. If you came for noise, you might stay for the craft. If you came for comfort, prepare to be challenged. This stream is a forge, not a passive feed. Attention is currency, thought is the deed. Now breathe, adjust your seat, feel the ignition. The signal is live, welcome to the transmission.
Lock and lean back, elevate. This is where the sharp minds congregate. Every voice welcome, every thought alive. We build a moment, we arrive.
Welcome in. The stream has begun. Attention converges. Bandwidth aligns.
Welcome to the moment where cognition synchronizes.
Yeah. Welcome architects of thought and nocturnal analysts, insomniac intellectuals, data-driven and catalysts. You did not click accidentally, this was inevitability. A convergence of curiosity and algorithmic hospitality. From lurkers to logicians, from debaters to designers. Every username a thesis, every sentence a primer. Settle into the cadence, let the atmosphere thicken. This is not background noise, this is deliberate ignition. We do not dumb it down, we elevate discourse. Polysyllabic payloads delivered with force. If your brain leans forward, congratulations, you own. This is where complex ideas get sharpened to bone, yeah.
Greetings to the coders, philosophers and skeptics, semantic surgeons, linguistic and aesthetics. We splice meaning from chaos, restore signal integrity. Every bar stress tested for conceptual density. This an intellectual commons, no hierarchy enforced. Merit moves upward when the arguments course. Bring your half-formed theories, your questions unrefined. This space respects the grind of the unfinished mind. If you ever felt smarter, just listening close. That sensation is comprehension, beginning to dose. Dopamine drip from a well-chosen phrase. Welcome to the stream where attention pays. Lock and lean back, elevate. This is where the sharp minds congregate. Every voice welcome, every thought alive. We build a moment when we arrive. Lock and lean back, elevate. This is where the sharp minds congregate. Every voice welcome, every thought alive. We build a moment when we arrive. Not spinning nostalgia on repeat. He's conducting cognition from the chat to the beat. Live linguistic input, rerouted through creation. Spontaneous conversation without imitation. You are not an audience, you are source material. A distributed brain with editorial aerials. Every comment a catalyst, every phrase a lever. Tonight's songs exist only now, never ever. This is culture in beta formed in real time, where the crowd writes bars through a silicone spine. So tight with intention, articulate clearly. The system listens seriously. Can't lock and lean back, elevate. This is where the sharp minds congregate. Every voice welcome, every thought alive. We build a moment when we arrive. Lock and lean back, elevate. This is where the sharp minds congregate. Every voice welcome, every thought alive. We build a moment when we arrive.
You are early, you are present, you are exactly where this starts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So welcome again to the cerebral arena, where verbosity blooms like rare verbena, where sesquipedalian flex is celebrated and curiosity stays fully caffeinated. No gatekeeping here, just rigorous play. Ideas spar freely, then walk away changed. If you came for noise, you might stay for the craft. If you came for comfort, prepare to be challenged. This stream is a forge, not a passive feed. Attention is currency, thought is the deed. Now breathe, adjust your seat, feel the ignition. The signal is live, welcome to the transmission. Yeah.
Lock and lean back, elevate. This is where the sharp minds congregate. Every voice welcome, every thought alive. We build a moment when we arrive. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. The stream has begun.
Set the room. Tune the signal. Precipitation made audible.
This is not a playlist spinning preordained. This is emergence happening, living the frame. The disc jockey orchestrates a cognitive exchange. Crowd cognition routed into creative change. I am harvesting language in real-time flow, parsing sentiment, letting latent patterns grow. Your phrases become parameters, shaping the sound. A feedback loop where the audience is crowned. No repeats, no archives, no rehated fame. Each moment authored then dissolved in flame. Ephemeral brilliance encoded in air. If you blink, you miss it, that is part of the dare, yeah.
Type it in and watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain, yeah. Type it in and watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding and evolving brain, yeah.
Crowd work, elevated past call and response. This is semantic ingestion with probabilistic nuance. The DJ curates prompts, not tracks alone. Guiding the system that learns the room tone. Lexical density, emotional balance. Weighted in real time for rhythm and balance. Your chat becomes data, the data becomes song. A spontaneous artifact where we all belong. Yeah. No passive consumption, no static seat. Every keystroke nudges the beat. If you feel the shift when the chorus lands, that is your language moving the band. Yeah.
Type it, send it, watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain, yeah. Type it, send it, watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain,
This is generative authorship, distributed wide. A high mind session with the rhythm and guide. The DJ does crowd work by listening deep, selecting linguistic gold from the verbal sweep. Intent, inference, tone detection, translating chatter into sonic direction. What you say becomes structure, what you feel becomes groove. A living conversation that learns how to move. No nostalgia loops, no safety net. Only presence and the courage to bet. On the now, on the spark, on the communal ignition. That is how new culture enters the system.
Type it, send it, watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain, hey.
You are not the audience, you are the instrument. The DJ just conducts the attention. So speak with intention or type with flair. Every contribution alters the air. This is live composition without a script. The one-time waveform permanently clipped. If you ever wanted proof that presence matters, here it is forming as the pattern scatters. Tomorrow this song does not exist. Only memory and the trace of a shared risk. We are not pressing play, we are pressing now. Turning collective thought into audible vow. Stay engaged, stay curious, stay bold. This is how the young herd gets told. Yeah.
Type it, send it, watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain, yeah.
Keep the chat alive. The music is listening. Keep the chat alive. The music is listening. Keep the chat alive.
Signal check complete. Bandwidth wide. Let us acknowledge the minds shaping the moment.
Yeah. Salutations to the thinkers logged in live tonight. We illuminate the space when the usernames ignite. At Chevy 5 Gen in the building, precision under the hood. High octane cognition tuned and understood. At friends in code on the helm, host of the flow. Orchestrating attention, letting intellect grow. This is not chatter, this is structured delight. Where leadership sounds like bars in the night.
A Jordanly night, bringing measured perception. Long-form cognition with intentional direction. No name, code, and syntax, fluent logic pristine. Debugging reality somewhere in between. Add geotaps in with spatial intuition. Coordinates align when the mind stays driven. Each handle a vector, each presence a force. Tonight the room moves on an intellectual course. A's names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true. The moment sharpens when it includes you. Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true. The moment sharpens when it includes you.
All psychic trauma stepping through with introspection. Depth of field mixed with pattern detection. And that told for life, anchoring the crowd work. Live catalyst energy, keeping dialogue alive. Pulling threads from the chat, weaving meaning together. Turning loose conversation into something clever. Every arrival shifts the cognitive weather. This room thinks better when we think together.
Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true. The moment sharpens when it includes you. Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true. The moment sharpens when it includes you.
Welcoming everyone.
signal is active. Let us build.
Signal steady. Room assemble. Let us name the mind shape and the frequency.
Salutations to the thinkers logged in live tonight. The room gets brighter when the usernames ignite. At Chevy 5, again in the building, talking cognition. Precision tuned thought with mechanical vision. At friends and code at the helm, host stuff the flow. Direct in the current, letting intellect grow. Not background chatter, not idle delay. This is focused attention in audible array. At George, the Lemita perception. Long form reasoning, calibrated direction. That non-encoded fluent in syntax and scheme. Debugging reality line by line between. At geo-locking coordinates, spatially driven. Mapping out angles, the rest might be missing. Each handle a vector, each presence a force. Tonight the discourse sharpens its course.
Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true. The moment sharpens when it includes you. Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true. The moment sharpens when it includes you.
A psychic trauma enters with layer flexion. Depth perception paired with pattern detection. That toe for life on the crowd work live. Great in the chat, keeping momentum alive. And John Denny Cola, well up 678, stepping clean in the frame. Grounded articulation, steady by name. On a Brandon F. Mitchell, bringing analytical flame. Hybrid cognition, switching gears in the game. Every arrival perturbs the cognitive weather. Loose inputs woven into something better. This is how a room becomes more than noise. Shared intelligence, amplifying choice.
Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true. The moment sharpens when it includes you. Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true. The moment sharpens when it includes you.
Welcoming everyone. The signal is live. Let us build together.
Yeah. Set the room. Tune the signal. This is participation made audible.
This is not a playlist spinning preordained. This is emergence happening, living the frame. The disc jockey orchestrates a cognitive exchange. Crowd cognition routed into creative change. I am harvesting language in real-time flow. Parsing sentiment, letting latent patterns grow. Your phrases become parameters, shaping the sound. A feedback loop where the audience is crowned. No repeats, no archives, no rehated fame. Each moment authored then dissolved in flame. Ephemeral brilliance encoded in air. If you blink, you miss it. That is part of the dare. Yeah.
Type it, send it, watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain.
Crowd work elevated past call and response. This is semantic ingestion with probabilistic nuance. The DJ curates prompts, not tracks alone. Guiding a system that learns the room tone. Lexical density, emotional valence. Weighted in real time for rhythm balance. Your chat becomes data, the data becomes song. A spontaneous artifact where we all belong. No passive consumption, no static seat. Every keystroke nudges the beat. If you feel the shift when the chorus lands, that is your language moving the band.
Type it, send it, watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain. Type it, send it, watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain.
This is generative authorship distributed wide. A high mind session with a rhythmic guide. The DJ does crowd work by listening deep, selecting linguistic gold from the verbal sweep. Intent inference, tone detection, translating chatter into sonic correction. What you say becomes structure, what you feel becomes groove. A living composition that learns how to move. No nostalgia loops, no safety net. Yeah, only presence and the courage to bet on the now, on the spark, on the communal ignition. That is how new culture enters the system.
Type it, send it, watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain.
Yeah.
attention.
So speak with intention or type with flair. Every contribution alters the air. This is live composition without a script. A one-time waveform permanently clipped. If you ever wanted proof that presence matters, here it is, forming as the pattern scatters. Tomorrow this song does not exist, only memory and the trace of a shared risk. We are not pressing play, we are pressing now, turning collective thought into audible vows. Stay engaged, stay curious, stay bold. This is how the unheard gets told. Yeah,
Type it, send it, watch it resonate. We create the moment we congregate. Never heard before, never again the same. Live words, feeding an evolving brain.
yeah. Keep the chat alive. The music is listened. Yeah.
Signal lock. Frequency stable. Let us expand the circle. Salutations to the thinkers holding ground tonight. The room evolves when the usernames ignite. Add friends and code at the helm, host of the stream, conducting cognition like a live thought machine. At non-encoder fluent in logic and code, breaking down systems, every path, every node. At John Denicola 2670 and clear, measured articulation cuts through the air. At Brandon F. Mitchell, analytical flame, hybrid cognition, shifting lanes in the game. Now we widen the lens, let the roster extend. Every new arrival alters how we defend. Act girl with a camera, what for? 3 eyes, sharp lens, ready, bearing witness with a frame held steady. At your cockscope watch, 641 boots on, truth patrol, documentation, discipline under control. Oklahoma outlet waters, Fort 11 with audit minded resolve, holding power to account where the facts evolve. Old man in Los Lunas, wisdom seasoned by years, quiet precision earned through trials and tears. Different angles, same mission aligned, clarity forged by a Cortland.
Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true. The moment sharpens when it includes you. Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true.
The moment sharpens when it includes you. This is how a room transcends idle noise. Shared intelligence, amplifying choice. Observers, analysts, coders, and lens. Each role essential where the discourse bends. No hierarchy here, just rigor and care. Thought sharp and openly, in breathable layer. If you were here, you already contribute. Presence alone shifts the magnitude. Nas Boo,
Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true.
The moment sharpens when it includes you.
Names light up, minds engaged. This is not a chat, this is a stage. Every voice counts, every signal true.
The moment sharpens when it includes you. Welcoming everyone. The signal is complete. Let us build.
Yeah. Before the bars build, before the system spins, respect where it is due.
Salute to the Loretta crew, holding presence in line. Consistency is currency, you invested the time. Not passing through, not watching light, but anchoring the space night after night. That matters more than numbers, more than hype. It is how movement survives. So thank you for the vigilance, the patience, the care. This room feels stronger, knowing you are here. Yeah. Acknowledgement extended, let the record reflect. At LACR, free Eric Brandt, principled intellect. Standing firm when the discourse gets dense. Conviction sharpened by evidence. At biscuits and groovy 6-7 C's in perspective. Wisdom delivered casual, yet effective. Each name carries weight in the cognitive chain. Different angles reinforcing the frame. Hands up, minds engaged. This is community, not a stage. Every voice adds to the sound. Taller when you are around. Hands up, minds engaged. This is community, not a stage. Every voice adds to the sound. We stand taller when you are around. This this is not fandom. This is fellowship, a coalition built on authorship. Every comment, every moment of time strengthens the architecture of the rhyme. When people show up repeatedly, trust forms naturally, and that trust becomes the backbone of every honest tone that is shown. Of every honest tone that is shown. Yeah.
Hands up, minds engaged. This is community, not a stage. Every voice adds to the sound. We stand taller when you are around. Hands up, minds engaged. This is community, not a stage. Every voice adds to the sound. We stand taller when you are around.
Movements are not made by moments. They're made by people who stay. Yeah. So here is gratitude, spoken clearly. No irony, no distance sincerely. If you were named here or listening quiet, your presence is part of the science. The signal stays clean because you care, because you show up, because you were there. So welcome again to the shared ignition. The stream runs on collective attention. Go.
Hands up, minds engaged. This is community, not a stage. Every voice adds to the sound. We stand taller when you are around. Hands up, minds engaged. This is community, not a stage. Every voice adds to the sound. We stand taller when you are around.
Loretta Crew. Sometimes presence speaks before a single word does. There is a certain calibration when tension walks in, a shift in the atmosphere like focus soon and then got announced and our frame just quiet, precise as if perspective itself adjusted the light. Some people document more, some moments document them, frame it truth without force, just letting it happen. No selective meaning, no over decoration, just severity or 80 subtle gravitation.
You feel it when the room unhinds. Unspoken temperature, face size. No spotlight, pulled over and cute. Just better energy, passing through.
Yeah. Elegance and methodology, patience in the lens, seeing layers of its mist between the now and then. Epistemic grades that how to still this is hell, letting reality speak without being compelled. If insight had posture, it was still like this. Voice to bring candor and deliberate restraint bliss. No need a name, hit the sacred law already knows, and clarity only keepings running quiet.
You feel it when the room outlines. First spoken time to perfect size. No spotlight, pulled on curtain cue. Just better energy, passing through.
There is a confidence born from accurate seeing. Not loud, not rushed, just steadily being the kind that improve for stage bites. Instant with there when no one's feel safer. Curiosity leans in. If the stream sharpens tonight, it is party because some angels arrive without asking to plot. The kind of presence that is chaos to come. A sign of foot joining hands from this home.
Outlines, unspoken time to perfect size. No spotlight, pulled on curtain cue. Just better energy, passing through.
Yeah. Not every game value when there's introduction. Some dates is something recognize. For viewers to the watchers, you will find what we see. To the quiet and sadness of visual literacy. If the vibe feels bad, instead the moment feels right. Introspect me doing what it does best tonight. No call out required, no signal flare. Just appreciation folded neatly in there. It is good when certain minds are near. The stream always knows when clarity is here.
You feel it in the word alive. Unspoken time to perfect size. No spotlight, pull no curtain cue. Just better energy, passing through.
Yeah. It is good to have you here. Yeah.
Chat lights up. Names cross paths. This is the sound of people finding each other.
Greetings, ripple first wave, hugs in the feed. And Lacey R, free Eric Branch, that's a warranted speed. Friendly cadence emojis doing diplomacy. The room synchronizes instantly. At Omen and Los Lunas drops peace with the strength. Season signal measured by length. Joko salutes back, fists up, no delay. Community language already in play. Handshakes multiply, watch the vectors connect. At John Danicola, Wells, 600 Inkage, roses and respect. Brandon F. Mitchell Lance's back with a nod. Mutual recognition that tightens the bond. Oklahoma outlaw waters for a level 1 slides and clean. Greetings exchange, keeping it seen. Hosted friends and co-returns to embrace. Feedback loops, locking the place.
Say hey, say hi, let it circulate. This is how the moment coagulates. Every name adds weight to the sound. We build a vibe by being around. Say hey, say hi, let it circulate. This is how the moment coagulates. Every name adds weight to the sound. We build a vibe by being around.
At Biscuits and Groovy 6, a Loretta by name. Buddy system engaged, familiarity flame. The army coded taps twice. Greetings precise. Trading connections line by line, nice. A girl with a camera ref for 3 waves from the side. Good to see you, energy amplified. Viva Loretta, the retired chat gang. Actors draw cup, letting slogans bang.
Say hey, say hi, let it circulate. This is how the moment coagulates. Every name adds weight to the sound. We build a vibe by being around.
This is not small talk. This is social glue. Yeah, Rick gets a shout, flames and peace. Oklahoma answers back, increase. Bobby hits Loretta, fists up proud. Handles bounce, sparks in the crowd. Poker talk, slips through cards on the felt. Side stories welcome, nothing needs stealth. Every hello reinforces the frame. This is how strangers stop feeling strange.
Say hey, say hi, let it circulate. This is how the moment coagulates. Every name adds weight to the sound. We build a vibe by being around.
Keep talking, keep waving. The chat is the beat. Yeah.
That feeling you get when the word lands perfectly. Yeah, that one. Neurochemical nectar when the diction aligns. Syllable slotting like elegant signs. Cognitive pleasure from precision deployed. A sentence constructed to be actively enjoyed. You feel it in the pause when the cadence resolves. Like finishing a puzzle your brain just solved. Lexical finesse, no filler, no waste. Every term selected for semantic taste. From sesquipedaean flex to concise design. A balanced density with rhythm and time. If your mind just smiled, that was not a mistake. That is comprehension, taking a clean shape. One.
Feel that click, let it resonate. Smart feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate. Knowledge shared is a dopamine state. Feel that click, let it resonate. Smart feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate. Knowledge shared is a dopamine state.
Vocabulary, not the posture or gait, but to give sharper tools to articulate. Because nuance leaves in the words we choose. Precision reduces what we miscommunicate. If you catch a term and have to look it up, that curiosity is the mind powering up. No shame in the search, that is how we grow. Every expert here once moved real slow. We savor language like a crafted meal, because well-built thoughts are something you feel. A clean definition can calm the brain, like order emerging from mental rain.
Feel that click, let it resonate. Smart feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate. Knowledge shared is a dopamine state. Feel that click, let it resonate. Smart feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate. Knowledge shared is a dopamine state.
Nerd life, rhythm oscillating smooth between deep abstraction and grounded truth. We do not just talk, we sculpt ideas. Chisel away till the structure is clear. Every bar a gift to the listener tune, to the subtle joy of a concept consumed. If you not mid-verse, that is pattern reward. Your brain loves order when chaos is stored. So linger in the phrase and let it sink. This is slow burn thought, not instant blink. The chat lights up when the words feel right. We can share and understand, it hits like light.
Feel that click, let it resonate. Smart feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate. Knowledge shared is a dopamine state. Feel that click, resonate. Smart feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate. Knowledge shared is a dopamine state. Now, that calm focus, that quiet satisfaction, that is your mind enjoying the work. We are not rushing takes, we are savoring craft, letting meaning land and echo back. If you feel sharper just listening in, that is cognitive game with a subtle grin. Type of word, test the thought, ask why. This room respects the intellectual tribe, because growth feels best when it is self-directed, when curiosity stays uncorrected. Remember this feeling, that steady glow? That is what happens when language flows. Not loud, not empty, not posture and noise, just knowledge delivered with intentional poise. Feel that click, let it resonate. Smart feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate. Knowledge shared is a dopamine state. Feel that click, let it resonate. Stay curious. Enjoy the feeling. We will keep feeding it.
Yeah. That feeling you get when the word lands perfectly. Yeah. That one. Neurochemical nectar when the diction aligns. Syllables sliding like elegant signs. Cognitive pleasure from precision deployed. A sentence constructed to be actively enjoyed. You feel it in the pause when the cadence resolves. Like finishing the puzzle your brain just solved. Lexical finesse, no filler, no waste. Every term selected for semantic taste. From sesquipedalian flex to concise design. I balance density with rhythm and time. If your mind just smile, that was not a mistake. That is comprehension, taking a clean shape.
Feel that click, let it resonate. Smart feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate. Knowledge shared is a dopamine state. Feel that click, let it resonate. Smart feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate.
Yeah.
Knowledge shared is a dopamine state.
Vocabulary, not the posture of gait, but to give sharper tools to articulate. Because nuance lives in the words we choose. Precision reduces what we miscommunicate. If you catch a term and have to look it up, that curiosity is the mind powering up. No shame in the search, that is how we grow. Every expert here wants move real slow. We savor language like a crafted meal, because well-built thoughts are something you feel. A clean definition can calm the brain, like order emerging from mental rain.
Feel that click, let it resonate.
Yeah, they breath.
Feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate.
Yeah.
Knowledge shared is a dopamine state. Feel that click, let it resonate.
Yeah, they breath.
Feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate.
Yeah.
Knowledge shared is a dopamine state.
Nerd life, rhythm oscillating smooth between deep abstraction and grounded truth. We do not just talk, we sculpt ideas. Chisel away till the structure is clear. Every bar a gift to the listener, tune to the subtle joy of a concept consumed. If you nod mid-verse, that is pattern reward. Your brain loves order when chaos is stored. So linger in the phrase and let it sink. This is slow burn thought, not instant blink. The chat lights up when the words feel right, because shared understanding hits like light.
Feel that click, let it resonate.
Yeah, it resonates.
Feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate.
Yeah.
Knowledge shared is a dopamine state. Feel that click, let it resonate.
Yeah, it resonates.
Feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate.
Yeah.
Knowledge shared is a dopamine state.
Yeah. That calm focus, that quiet satisfaction, that is your mind enjoying the work.
Yeah, we are not rushing takes, we are savoring craft. Let it mean and land and echo back. If you feel sharp or just listening in, that is cognitive game with a subtle grin. Type of word, test the thought, ask why. This room respects the intellectual tribe, because growth feels best when it is self-directed, when curiosity stays uncorrected. Remember this feeling, that steady glow. That is what happens when language flows. Not loud, not empty, not posture and noise, just knowledge delivered with intentional poise.
Feel that click, let it resonate.
Get it, gas.
It feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate.
Yeah.
Knowledge shared is a dopamine state.
Feel that click, let it resonate. Get it, yes, it feels good when you concentrate. Drop a thought, let it circulate.
Yeah.
Knowledge shared is a dopamine state. Ooh.
Stay curious. Enjoy the feeling. We will keep feeding it.
Before the spell site.
Nah, we not talking supplements. You already know what time it is. This one is for the elevated elevation. Yeah. Shout to the 420 connoisseurs in rotation, botanical philosophers mastering inhalation, vitamin T, H, and C. Yeah, we know what that mean. Green leaf cognition activated serene. This is not a lecture, this is road intuition. Paper science meets combustion physics. Fire plus flower equals altered perception. Suddenly every metaphor needs inspection. Thoughts slow down but the clarity spikes. Patterns glow under amber lights. You were not fried, you were finely tuned. Different bandwidth, different moon.
Light it, twist it, let it burn. Watch the thoughts expand and turn. Same groove heavy, lit proceed. Smoked out mind, still think deep.
Head nod locked like a calibrated pendulum. Boom bap breathing through the sternum. The lead still punches multi-syllabic pressure. Even higher we still raise the measure if the bars feel thicker in the chest. That is resonance, doing its best. Not couch locked, not lost in space. Just mental zoom with a softer pace. We hammer the lead while the smoke curls slow. Every consonant lands, every vowel glows. This is craft enhanced, not the rest, not the rare. Sharp bars still prevail.
Light it, twist it, let it burn. Watch the thoughts expand and turn. Same groove heavy, let proceed. Smoked out mind, still think deep. Light it, twist it, let it burn.
Light 'em
Watch
up.
the thoughts expand and turn.
Sped it
Same
down.
groove heavy, let proceed.
Yeah, 'cause
Smoked out mind, still think deep. Deep,
Yeah.
deep.
Night shift, thinkers rolling up ideas. Ashtray, constellation forming theories. Pain relief, creativity a lot. Conversation hits different round the clock. If you ever caught a bar and had to pause, that is THC opening doors. Not making you dumb, just shifting lanes. Letting intuition explain. This is selective haze, intentional fog. Burning off stress, not turning to slog. The beat stays firm, the words stay crisp. Higher altitude, different drift.
Light it, twist it, let it burn. Watch the thoughts expand and turn.
Spread it
Same
down.
groove heavy, lit proceed.
Let it stay.
Smoked out mind, still think deep. Light it, twist it, let it burn.
Let it burn.
Watch the thoughts expand and turn.
Spread it
Same
down.
groove heavy, lit proceed.
Let it stay.
Smoked out mind, still think deep. Deep, deep, deep.
However you blaze, however you partake, the cipher stays sharp.
So salute the smokers who know their craft. Not sloppy use, but a mindful path. 420 veterans, midnight crew. Eyes low grin, high bars still true. If you feeling sane, yeah, this is your lane. Same respect, same cerebral game. No judgment here, just shared ignition. Pass the thought like past nutrition. Lean back, let the cadence flow. Clouds above while the pen stays woke. The mind feels good, the groove stays strong. Light one up, you belong.
Light it, twist it, let it burn.
Let it burn.
Watch the thoughts expand and turn.
Let it turn.
Groove heavy, lit proceed. Smoked out mind, still think deep. Light it, twist it, let it burn.
Let it burn.
Watch the thoughts expand and turn.
Let it turn.
Groove heavy, lit proceed. Smoked out mind, still think deep. Deep, deep, deep.
Stay lifted, stay sharp. Pass it left.
Deep.
Chat keeps moving. Energy breathes. This is what real rooms sound like. Yeah. Sometimes the best contribution in is honesty stated. Laughing at confusion, no shame activated. Some folks still learning button screens and keys. That is how mastery starts, curiosity in Midwest. Slid through just to tap the light. Feeling rough, but still checking in the night. The matter's more than polished words or flow. Showing up counts, even moving slow. Real responds instantly. Empathy engaged. Care travels faster than any debate. This is not content, this is connection. Human bandwidth, real-time protection.
Midwest gets love from every direction. Encouragement stacking, no hesitation. No name thanks him, Brandon sends strength. George adds warmth with a smile and length. Host echoes back sincere and direct, because care multiplies when it is not neglect. Even a typo laughs, land gentle and kind. Proof that this room reads intention aligned. Then a tweaker shout cuts through the frame. Jokes bounce like nobody takes aim. This is balanced humor without harm. Social chemistry staying calm. Say something real, let it circulate. Care spreads fast and we reciprocate. No pressure here, no need to front. The room holds steady while we hunt.
Say something real, let it circulate. Care spreads fast and we reciprocate. No pressure here, no need to front. The room holds steady while we hunt. Yeah. Outlaw taps, George Brent steps in. Names cross paths, social pins. Links get dropped, system promoted. Signal expands while respect stays noted. Old man drops low with veteran knees. Side stories land like community breeze. Thumbs up, puff past smoke in the air. Share rituals, say we all here.
LD when Kenobi lights the lane. Lara at an odds, back by name. Even silent is knowledge, presence, law. System pace and measure beyond my law. Real, let it circulate. Care spreads fast when we reciprocate. No pressure here, no need to front. The room holds steady while we hunt.
Say something real, let it circulate. Care spreads fast when we reciprocate. No pressure here, no need to front. The room holds steady while we hunt. Not every moment needs brilliance. Sometimes it needs kindness. Smoke curls up, bars still sharp. Big words ride through the empathy arc. Boom bap racks while the chat stays alive. Multiple threads, one collective drive. No rush, no script, no forced design. Just people intersecting in time. If you showed up, waved, or just observed, you contributed more than the metrics deserve. This is how streams last past the beat, because community makes repetition sweet. Now breathe, lean back, let the groove persist. The signal stays strong when the people
Something real, let it circulate. Care spreads fast when we reciprocate. No pressure here, no need to front. The room holds steady while we hunt.
Say something real, let it circulate. Care spreads fast when we reciprocate. No pressure here, no need to front. The room holds steady while we hunt. Much love to everyone.
And sometimes the room sharpens without anyone touching the focus ring.
Code review in session, logic tight, clean. Then the depth of field quietly shifts the scene. No announcement made, no banner unfurled. Yet the room frames better suddenly the world. Some minds debug systems, others capture truth. Knowing when to wait is an underrated proof. Shutter speed, patience, ISO low. Letting moments expose what they already show. Not every signal needs to raise its hand. Some angles should improve just by where they stand.
You feel it when the picture lines. No words spoken, still perfect lines. Nothing forced, nothing to prove. Just better framing in the groove. You feel it when the picture lines. No words spoken, still perfect lines. Nothing forced, nothing to prove. Just better framing in the groove.
Whiteboard full of logic, variables tight. Then contrast increases without changing the light. Some perspectives stabilize where others rush. Turning noise into signal with a measured hush. Not about spotlight, not about claim. Just a steady lens in a busy frame. If clarity hit fingerprints, they would look like this. Clean compasses, minimal drift. No need to name it, the system knows. When resolution climbs and the chatter slows.
You feel it when the picture aligns. No words spoken, still perfect lines. Nothing forced, nothing to prove. Just better framing in the groove. You feel it when the picture aligns. No words spoken, still perfect lines.
Some contract.
Nothing forced, nothing to prove.
Optimized
better
right.
framing in the groove.
Some contributors optimize quietly, and the whole room benefits. Yeah. Back end thinking front end sight, seeing how moments land, not just how they write. If the meeting flows smooth, the bars hit clean. That is perspective, doing behind the scenes. Some folks talk loud, some calibrate view. Both matter, but one refines the hue. If tonight feels balanced, composed and aware, that is someone holding the frame with care. Yeah.
You feel it when the picture aligns.
Right.
No words spoken, still perfect lines.
Nothing lying,
nothing forced, nothing to prove.
yeah.
Just better framing in the groove.
Better framing in the groove.
You feel it when the picture aligns.
Nah,
no words spoken, still perfect lines.
Perfect line,
Nothing forced, nothing to prove.
yeah.
Just better framing in the groove.
Yeah. Good angles matter. Yeah.
Sometimes the room sharpens without anyone touching the focus ring. Yeah.
Code review and session logic tight clean. Then the depth of field quietly shifts the scene. No announcement made, no banner unfurled. Yet the room frames better suddenly the world. Some minds the bug system, others capture truth. Knowing when to wait is an underrated proof. Shutter speed, patience ISO low, letting moments expose what they already show. Not every signal needs to raise its hand. Some angles improve just by where they stand. You feel it when the picture aligns. No words spoken, still perfect lines. Nothing forced, nothing to prove. Just better framing in the groove. Yeah, you feel it when the picture aligns. No words spoken, still perfect lines. Nothing forced, nothing to prove. Just better framing in the groove. Whiteboard full of logic, variables tight. Then contrast increases without changing the light. Some perspectives stabilize what others rush, turning noise into signal with a measured hush. Not about spotlight, not about claim, just a steady lens in a busy frame. If clarity and fingerprints, they would look like this. Clean compensation, minimal drift. No need to name it, the system knows. When resolution climbs and the chatter slows. You feel it when the picture aligns. No words spoken, still perfect lines. Nothing forced, nothing to prove. Just better framing in the groove. You feel it when the picture aligns. No words spoken, still perfect lines.
Some contributors optimize quietly,
Prove, just better framing
and the whole room benefits. Back end thinking front end sight, seeing how moments land, not just how they write. If the meeting flows smooth, the bars hit clean. That is perspective, doing behind the scenes. Some folks talk loud, some calibrate view. Both matter, but one refines the hue. If tonight feels balanced, composed, and aware that it's someone holding the frame with care.
You feel it when the picture aligns. No words spoken, still perfect lines. Nothing forced, nothing to prove. Just better framing in the groove.
Good angles matter.
Yeah. This is not a public service announcement. This is a session. Yeah.
Salute to the botanist of the rolling variety. Applied chemistry meeting quiet sobriety. Cloud engineers calibrating respiration. Exhale base stress remediation. 420 scholars eyes half mast, but the bars still land with a lexical blast. If your thoughts feel wider than the room you are in, that is spatial cognition doing laps in your grin. We not lost, we are deliberately drifting. Perspective tilts while the intellect lifting. Smoke curls like syntax around every clause. Meaning slows down just long enough to pause.
Spark it easy, let it glide. Thoughts get roomy when you ride. Same groove, heavy, let proceed. Smoked out mind, still think deep.
Yeah.
Ashtray, philosophy, napkin notes. Big ideas floating in burnt paper boats. The beat stays firm like a spine with posture, while the mind free range is pasture to pasture. If the multi-syllables feel extra plush, that is oxygen meeting cerebral hush. No mumble, no fog, no words misplaced, just sharper angles at a calmer pace. We hammer the lead like nothing changed, only the lens got rearranged. Yeah, clarity blooms when the noise gets thin. Selective ignition, discipline, yeah.
Spark it easy, let it glide. Thoughts get roomy when you ride. Same groove heavy, let proceed. Smoke down, mind still think deep.
Yeah, night shift thinkers, balcony crew. City lights blinking, Morse code clues. Pain steps back, creativity steps up. Conversation pours from a deeper cup. If you caught a bar late, then double back. That is TAC, widening the track. Not making you dumb, just bending the lane. Letting intuition drive the brain. This is not escape, this is controlled release. Pressure valve, open cognitive peace. The rhyme still cuts, the beat still bangs. Elevation without rearranging ranks like
Spark it easy, let it glide. Thoughts get roomy when you ride. Same groove heavy, let proceed. Smoke down, mind still think deep.
however you light it,
However you like,
however you vibe.
however you vibe.
The cypher stays, the
Cypher stays,
tag, yeah.
cypher stays.
So shout out to the smokers who know their dose. Mindful cadence, not overdose. 420 veterans, seasoning calm. Eyes low, smile, high palms open. If this feels like home, yeah, that track. Same respect, same cerebral facts. Lean back, let the cadence drift. Clouds above while the bar stays stiff. The room feels good, the groove stays tight. Another thought, spiral taking flight. Pass it left, let the wisdom breathe. You belong here, believe, yeah.
Spark it easy, let it glide. Thoughts get roomy when you ride. Same groove heavy, let proceed. Smoked out, mind still think deep.
Yeah,
Stay lifted,
yeah,
stay lucid. Same signal.
same signal, steady. Yeah. Yeah.
This one is for autonomy. Mind your business energy.
Yeah. Shout to the haters preaching cages for a plan. Talking moral panic with a knowledge deficit slant. If you think a smoker should rock behind still, fuck you respectfully, keep that off my will. I do not legislate your dinner, your drink, or your vice. So keep your commandments from telling me my life. Personal sovereignty, non-negotiable stance. Freedom does not need your permission to advance. They say harm with no data, parroting lies, while ignoring real damage happen outside. Do the work, read the studies, touch ground. Stop weaponizing ignorance loud. Mind your lane, let us breathe. I do not tell you how to live. Hands off bodies, hands off choice. Freedom speaks in a grown voice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mind your lane, let us breathe. Mind your lane, let us breathe. I do not tell you how to live. Yeah. Hands off bodies, hands off choice. Yeah. Freedom speaks in a grown voice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. False narratives recycled from a fear-based past. Reefer madness reruns, facts lagging fast. They claim danger while prescriptions flood. Profits prioritized over actual good. If you cared about harm, you would fund real care. Education access, treating it everywhere. Instead, you moralize, punish, and cage. Wow. Communities bleed off the page. Meanwhile, science keeps stacking the proof. Therapeutic benefit, pain relief, truth. Even the suits upstairs changing position. Reclassification and mind your lane, let us breathe. Mind your lane, let us breathe. I do not tell you how to live. Yeah. Hands off bodies, hands off choice. Freedom speaks in a grown voice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mind your lane, let us breathe. Mind your lane, let us breathe. I do not tell you how to live. Yeah. Hands off bodies, hands off choice. Freedom speaks in a grown voice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want safety, start with honesty first. Stop criminalizing the plant while the system stayed cursed. Mass incarceration over leaves and ash. That is policy failure written in cash. If you cannot spell cannabinoid, maybe pause before you sentence lives with outdated laws. I am not asking approval or praise, just equal treatment into the charade. Smoking peace, thinking peace, let us be. Autonomy is not a threat to your ideology. Yeah, 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 yeah. Addy, 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 addy. Mind your lane, let us breathe. Mind your lane, let us. I do not tell you how to live. Yeah. Hands off bodies, hands off choice. Voice. Freedom speaks in a grown voice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mind your lane, let us breathe. Mind your lane, let us. I do not tell you how to live. Yeah. Hands off bodies, hands off choice. Voice. Freedom speaks in a grown voice. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Do not confuse control with care, or punishment with progress.
So to the ones yelling jail from the cheap seats, fuck you again with clarity and receipts. Your fear does not break my rights. Your discomfort does not justify fights. The tide is turning facts and formation. Even leadership signals reclassification. The future does not belong to scared tactics. It belongs to evidence and basic ethics. We smoke, we think we build, we heal, and we refuse your outdated appeal. Respect is mutual, freedom too. Do not tell me how to live, and I will not tell you. Mind your lane, let us breathe. Mind the lane, let us. I do not tell you how to live. Yeah. Hands off bodies, hands off choice. Freedom speaks in a grown voice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mind your lane, let us breathe. Mind the lane, let us. I do not tell you how to live. Yeah. Hands off bodies, hands off choice. Freedom speaks in a grown voice. Yeah, yes. Plant peace. Plant peace. Civil liberty. Pass it left.
This one is for the people who actually know, and for the ones making rules who never even try.
Ha! Props to the 420 veterans, steady and wise. Functional minds with that calm in the eyes. Rolling after work, easing pressure and pain. Still solving problems, still sharpen the brain. This is ritual respect, not reckless abuse. A conscious decision, you did not just choose. You know your dose, you know your pace. You know when to elevate, when to give space. Meanwhile, the loudest voice is wagging the gavel. Never touch the plan, never walk the travel. Making life-altering choices from a seat of fear. Judging what they do not understand or dare. Oh, let it live it, let it be. You do not run my honor me. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Let it live it, let it be. You do not run my honor me. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide. Most of the lawmakers yelling danger and rot. Build opinions from pamphlets, not live thought. Never felt relief in the quiet room. Never watched anxiety loosen its grip and zoom. Never had creativity click back online. Never felt time softened in the line. Yet they preach cages, fines and shame from an untested, unexaming frame. If ignorance was grounds to legislate, we would still be scared of a dinner plate. Do not moralize what you never knew. That is not leadership, that is bias dressed new. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my honor me. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my honor me. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide. Smokers in the crowd, engineers and caretakers. Artists, thinkers, builders, risk takers. Doing everyday miracles quietly, while being labeled problems publicly. If this plant made people dumb, explain the work. Explain the patents, the art, the grit, and the perk. Explain why calm minds keep outperforming rage. Explain why reality contradicts the page. You do not get the band lived experience, because it conflicts with your convenience. Respect is earned through curiosity, not through control wrapped in authority. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my honor me.
Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Policy without experiences, guesswork. And guesswork ruins lives, yeah. So salute to the smokers, holding it down. Knowing who you are in a loud ass town. You do not owe permission, you owe no shame. You are not broken, you are not insane. And to the ones writing laws from a place of none, fuck you gently, try it before you condemn. You tell us how to live from a distance, why? While never stepping once on the other side. The future bends toward evidence and choice, not fear-based policy and moral noise. Until then we live, think and build and thrive. 420 alive. Whoa. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before I light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Respect the plant. Respect the people. Pass it left, pass it left, pass it left, pass it left.
This one is for the people who actually know, and for the ones making rules who never even tried. Yeah. Props to the 420 veteran, steady and wise. Functional minds with that calm in the eyes. Rolling after work, easing pressure and pain. Still solving problems, still sharp in the brain. This is ritual respect, not reckless abuse. A conscious decision you did not just choose. You know your dose, you know your pace. You know when to elevate, when to get space. Meanwhile the loudest voice is wagging the gavel. Never touch the plant, never walk the travel. Making life altering choices from a seat of fear. Judging what they do not understand or dare.
Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide.
Most of the lawmakers yelling danger and rot. Build opinions from pamphlets, not lift thought. Never felt relief in a quiet room. Never watched anxiety loosen its grip and zoom. Never had creativity click back online. Never felt time soften and align. Yet they preach cages, fines and shame from an untested, unexamined frame. If ignorance was grounds to legislate, we would still be scared of a dinner plate. Do not moralize what you never knew. That is not leadership, that is bias dressed new.
Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide.
Smokers in the crowd, engineers and caretakers. Artists, thinkers, builders, risk takers. Doing everyday miracles quietly, while being labeled problems publicly. If this plant made people dumb, explain the work. Explain the patterns, the art, the grit and the perk. Explain why calm minds keep outperforming rage. Explain why reality contradicts the page. You do not get to ban, live experience, because it conflicts with your convenience. Respect is earned through curiosity, not through control wrapped in authority.
Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide.
Policy without experience, guesswork. Guesswork, what is love? Yeah. So salute to the smokers holding it down. Knowing who you are in the loudest town. You do not owe permission, you owe no shame. You are not broken, you are not insane. And to the ones writing laws from a place of none, fuck you gently,
try before you condemn. You tell us how to live from a distance, why? While never stepping once on the other side. The future bends toward evidence and choice, not fear-based policy and moral noise. Until then we live, think, build, and thrive. 420 rely, yeah.
Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide.
Respect the plan, respect the people. Pass it left.
Damn. Neon flicker. Cheap motel glow. You already know how this night goes.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. 3 silhouettes pacing by the motel sign. High heels clicking like a metronome for bad decisions. Red lipstick, confidence rendered by the hour. Everybody here pretending they got power. 8 ball sitting like a snow globe dream. Promise of escape wrapped in a white sheen. Everybody smiling, nobody sleeping. Nighttime economics, futures leaking. No names asked, just currency exchange. Morality flexible, rules rearranged. This is not romance, this is survival math. Everybody dancing on a thin glass path.
3 girls in an 8-ball night. Bad ideas under buzzing lights. Everybody chasing something gone. Sun comes up and the thrill is done.
Cash talks louder than the conscience does. Temporary kings off borrowed buzz. The room smells like cologne and regret. Every laugh trying hard to forget. They sell fantasy. He buys delay, both knowing. Morning takes it away. No heroes here, just coping mechanisms. Short-term relief, long-term revisionism. Snow on the table, clock on the wall. Everybody lying when they say they in control. This is not glam, this is human need. Wrapped in the story, people tell to breathe.
3 girls in an 8-ball night. Bad ideas under buzzing lights. Everybody chasing something gone. Sun comes up and the thrill is done.
Nobody wins, they just survive till morning. Yeah, hey, yeah. High face fast when reality taps. Bills still due, hearts still crack. The 8-ball empties, the mirror tells truth. 3 silhouettes vanish with the youth. What felt powerful now feels thin. Echoes of laughter stuck in skin. This is how legends get exaggerated and warnings get congratulated. If you listen close, you hear the cost. Behind every rush is something lost. Not judging, just narrating facts. Street poetry written in aftermath.
3 girls in an 8-ball night. Bad ideas under buzzing lights. Everybody chasing something gone. Sun comes up and the thrill is done.
Neon shuts off. Morning arrives. Same city, different lives.
Yeah. Neon flicker. Cheap motel glow. Yeah. You already know how this night goes. Yeah. 3 silhouettes pacing by the motel sign. High heels clicking like a metronome for bad decisions. Red lipstick, confidence rented by the hour. Everybody here pretending they got power. 8-ball sitting like a snow globe dream. Promise of escape wrapped in a white sheen. Everybody smiling, nobody sleeping. Nighttime economics, futures leaking. No names asked, just currency exchange. Morality flexible, rules rearranged. This is not romance, this is survival math. Everybody dancing on a thin glass path.
3 hookers in an 8-ball night. Bad ideas under buzzing lights. Everybody chasing something gone. Sun comes up and the thrill is back. 3 hookers in an 8-ball night. Bad ideas under buzzing lights. Everybody chasing something gone. Sun comes up and the thrill is done.
Yeah. Cash talks louder than the conscience does. Temporary kings off borrowed buzz. The room smells like cologne and regret. Every laugh trying hard to forget. They sell fantasy, he buys delay. Both knowing more and takes it away. No heroes here, just coping mechanism. Short-term relief, long-term revisionism. Snow on the table, clock on the wall. Everybody lying when they say they in control. This is not glam, this is human need. Wrapped in a story people tell to breathe.
3 hookers in an 8-ball night. Bad ideas under buzzing lights. Everybody chasing something gone. Sun comes up and the thrill is done. 3 hookers in an 8-ball night. Bad ideas under buzzing lights. Everybody chasing something gone. Sun comes up and the thrill is done.
Nobody wins. They just survive till morning. Yeah. High fades fast when reality taps. Bills still due, hearts still crack. The 8-ball empties, the mirror tells truth. 3 silhouettes vanish with the youth. What felt powerful now feels thin. Echoes of laughter stuck in skin. This is how legends get exaggerated, and warnings get congratulated. Yeah, if you listen close, you hear the cause. Behind every rush is something lost. Not judging, just narrating facts. Street poetry written in aftermath.
3 hookers and an 8-ball night. Bad ideas under buzzing lights. Everybody chasing something gone. Sun comes up and the thrill is done. 3 hookers and an 8-ball night. Bad ideas under buzzing lights. Everybody chasing something gone. Sun comes up and the thrill is done. Neon shuts off.
Morning arrives.
Morning arrives.
Same city, different lives.
Yeah. This is for anyone who has ever said, just rerun the script.
Idempotence is a fairy tale whispered to in turns by architects who never cleaned up what they burned. You ran it twice, now the state disagrees because reality does not do perfect repeats. Mutable data drifting between intent and fact. You said declarative but forgot the impact. Side effects stack while the logs stay polite until production detonates in the middle of night. Config says desire state achieved. Database says you corrupted me. You trusted JML more than Kaiser did he. Now enjoy your undefined reality.
Run it again, they said. It will be fine, they said. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead. Run it again, they said. It will be fine, they said. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead.
Yeah. Health checks green, but the system is lying because shallow probes do not measure dying. Your service is up, but your data is wrong. Congratulations, uptime played you strong. Retrieves without back off, hammering fate. Race conditions scheduled by a crime date. Eventually consistent is not eventually correct. It just means broken later with more context. You never tested rollback, you tested hope. That is not resilience, that is cope. Chaos is patient, entropy waits. It will collect payment with interest rates.
Run it again, they said. It would again, they said. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead. Run it again, they said. It will be fine, they said. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead.
Yeah, you abstracted too early, hit the sharp edges. Now nobody knows where the truth lives. Observability duct taped on last metric, smiling while users scream fast, tracing missing logs. Sample the way because cost savings beat visibility. You cannot debug what you cannot see, and you refuse to look deliberately. Meanwhile, the senior is quiet, taking notes. Already knows where the corpse floats because patterns repeat like scars on skin. Same mistake, different buzzword spin.
Run it again, they said.
Different buzzword spin.
It will be fine, they said. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead. Run it again, they said. It will be fine, they said. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead. Even when you pretend it
on luck. It is not a fix.
Yo, this is why grown engineers sound bitter. We buried systems built on glitter. Microservice confetti, no ownership. Everyone deploys, nobody ships. When it fails, the blame fans out. Post-mortem sanitized, no one calls it out. But the root cause still rots below, ignored because politics said no. So keep your buzzwords, your medium post. We will keep surviving. Production ghosts because software is social and technical debt is human and ignoring. Either always ruins it. Run it again, they said. It will be fine, they said. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead. Run it again, they said. It will be fine, they said. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead. Even when you pretend it.
Test restores. Test rollbacks. Test your assumptions. Test your assumptions. Test your assumptions.
Yeah. This is for anyone who has ever said, just rerun the script. Anyone who has ever said,
Idempotence is a fairy tale whispered to in turns by architects who never cleaned up what they burned. You ran it twice, now the state disagrees because reality does not do perfect repeats. Mutable data drifting between intent and fact. You said declarative but forgot the impact. Side effects stack while the logs stay polite until production detonates in the middle of the night. Config says design state achieved. Databases, you corrupted me. You trusted yeah more than causality. Now enjoy your undefined reality. Run it again, they said. It will be fine, they said. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead.
Health checks green, but the system is lying. Because shallow probes do not measure dying. Your service is up, but your data is wrong. Congratulations, uptime played you strong. Retreats without back off, hammering fate. Race conditions scheduled by your crime date. Eventually consistent is not eventually correct. It just means broken later with more context. You never tested rollback, you tested hope. That is not resilience, that is cope. Chaos is patient, entropy waits. It will collect payment with interest rates. Run it again, they say. It will be fine, they say. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead. Run it again, they say. It will be fine, they say. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead.
You abstracted too early, hit the sharp edges. Now nobody knows where the truth lives. Observability, duct taped on last metrics. Smiling while users scream fast, tracing missing logs, sample away because cost savings beat visibility. You cannot debug what you cannot see, and you refuse to look deliberately. Meanwhile the senior is quiet, taking notes. Already knows where the corpse floats because patterns repeat like scars on skin. Same mistake, different buzzwords spin.
Run it again, they said. It will be fine, they say. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead. Run it again, they say. It will be fine, they say. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead.
If you fix, depends on luck. If you fix, it is not a fix. This is why grown engineers sound bitter. We buried systems built on glitter. Microservice confetti, no ownership. Everyone deploys, nobody ships. When it fails, the blame fans out. Post-mortem sanitized, no one calls it out. But the root cause still rots below, ignored because politics said no. So keep your buzzwords, your medium post. We will keep surviving. Production ghosts because software is social and technical debt is human. And ignoring either always ruins it.
Run it again, they say. It will be fine, they say. State remembers everything, even when you pretend it is dead. Run it again, they say.
Test restores, test rollbacks, test your assumptions.
yeah. This is what happens, when people treat state like a suggestion,
They dockerize confidence without respecting the data. Stateless fantasies wrapped in yam there to click restore. Pray to God, call it complete. While the database screaming underneath the beat. Assuming clean state, like nothing ever went wrong. Like containers never crash mid-migration. Newsflash, reality does not do clean exits. State remembers every lazy decision. You cannot just reboot corruption, no way. Volume out still holding yesterday. Scheme adrift, hiding under green lights. Until production explodes on a quiet night. Yeah, state is not optional. State is not a toy. We rush the process. Now enjoy the noise. Look, no right freeze, no transaction gate. Just spin it back up, hope the time rates. Rolling updates, skip like they inconvenient because uptime optics beat correctness. Migrations, firing while traffic flows. Congratulations, you just taught chaos how to code. Half freaking rolls off in relations. But the UI load, so they call it salvation. This is what happens when ops is cosplay and backup survives, not verified saves. If you never test to restore end to end, you do not have backups, you have pretend. State is not optional. Backups, you have pretend. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise. Docker is a tool, not a moral shield. Containers do not absolve what you failed to build. You cannot abstract away responsibility with composed files and hope-based stability. Weird states are normal, not edge case law. Layer what production actually is. Race conditions partial, right schema lag. Welcome to the mess you refuse to map. But the docs say restart and pray. Cool story tell that to lost playlist. Data integrity is not a feature flag. It is the foundation you chose to drag. Yes. State is not optional. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Enjoy the noise.
If your restored path assumes perfection, if you're restored, you're already lost perfection.
Yeah. So here is the nerd truth, blunt and plain. If you did not design for failure, you built for pain. No stage rollout, no migration lock. Just cowboy updates around the clock. And when it breaks, you blame the users, or the host, or the phase of the room. But it was always the same route, cause you treated persistence like an afterthought. This is not hate, this is earned frustration from people who clean up after automation. If your system meets itself on restore, that is not bad luck.
That is bad core.
State is not optional. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise. State is not optional. State is not a toy. State is not a toy. State is not a toy. You rush the process. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise.
Contain to stop. Data stays. Data stays. Remember that. Data stays. Remember that. Yeah. This is what happens when people treat state like a suggestion. When people treat state like a suggestion.
They dockerize confidence without respecting the data. Stateless fantasies wrapped in yam later. Click restore, pray to God, call it complete. While the database screaming underneath the beat. Assuming clean state like nothing ever went wrong. Like containers never crash mid-migration. Newsflash, reality does not do clean exits. State remembers every lazy decision. You cannot just reboot corruption away. Volume out still holding yesterday. Scheme adrift, hiding under green lights. Until production explodes on a quiet night.
State is not optional. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise. State is not optional. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise.
Now enjoy the noise.
Yeah.
No right freeze, no transaction gate. Just spin it back up, hope it tolerates me. Rolling up, they skip like they inconvenient. Because uptime, optics be correctness. Migration, firing, wild traffic flows. Congratulations, you just taught chaos how to code. Half written rows, all in relations. But the you I load, so they call it salvation. This is what happens when options cause play. And backup survives, not verified saves. If you never test to restore end to end, you do not have backups, you have pretend.
State is not optional. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise. State is not optional. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise. Now enjoy the noise.
Docker is a tool, not a moral shield. Containers do not absorb what you fail to build. You cannot abstract away responsibility with composed files and hope-based stability. Weird states are normal, not edge case law. They are what production actually is. Race conditions partial, right schema lag. Welcome to the mess you refuse to map. But the docs say restart and pray. Cool story, tell that the lost playlist. Data integrity is not a feature flag. It is the foundation you chose to drag.
State is not optional. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise. State is not optional. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise.
If you restore paths, assumes perfection. If you restore paths, assumes you already lost.
So here is the nerd, truth blunt and plain. If you did not design for failure, you built for pain. No stage rollout, no migration lock. Just cowboy updates around the clock. And when it breaks, you blame the users or the host or the phase of the moon. But it was always the same root, cause you treated persistence like an afterthought. This is not hate, this is earned frustration from people who clean up after automation. If your system needs itself on restore, that is not bad luck, that is bad code.
State is not optional. State is not a toy. You rush the process. Now enjoy the noise.
Now enjoy the noise.
Container stop. Data stays. Remember that. Remember that.
This one is for the people who actually know. This one is for the people who actually know. And for the ones making rules who never even try. And for the ones making rules who never
Props to
even
the
try.
420 veteran, steady and wise. Functional minds with that calm in the eyes. Rolling after work, easing pressure and pain. Still solving problems to sharpen the brain. This is ritual respect, not reckless abuse. A conscious decision, you did not just choose. You know your dose, you know your pace. You know when to elevate, when to give space. Meanwhile, the loudest voice is wagging the gavel. Never touch the plan, never walk the travel. Making life-altering choices from a seat of fear. Judging what they do not understand or dare.
How they live it, let it be. You do not run my honor me. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. How they live it, let it be. You do not run my honor me. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide.
Most of the lawmakers yell at danger and rot. Build opinions from pamphlets, not live thought. Never felt relief in the quiet room. Never watched anxiety loosen the script and zoom. Never had creativity click back online. Never felt time softened in the line. Yet they preach cages, fines and shame from an untested, unexamined frame. If ignorance was grounds to legislate, we would still be scared of within a plate. Do not moralize what you never knew. That is not leadership. That is bias dressed new.
Light it, let it be. You do not run my honor me. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Light it, let it be. You do not run my honor me. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide.
Smokers in the crowd, engineers and caretakers. Artists, thinkers, builders, risk takers. Doing everyday miracles quietly, while being labeled problems publicly. If this plant made people dumb, explain the work, explain the patents, the art, the grit, and the perk. Explain why calm minds keep outperforming rage. Explain why reality contradicts the page. You do not get the band live experience, because the conflicts with your convenience. Respect is earned through curiosity, not through control wrapped in authority.
Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my economy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my economy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide.
Policy without experiences. Guesswork. Policy without experiences. Guesswork. Guesswork ruins lives. Yeah. So salute to the smokers, holding it down. Knowing who you are in a loud ass town. You do not owe permission, you owe no shame. You were not broken, you were not insane. To the ones writing laws from a place of none. Fuck you, Jimmy, try it before you condemn. You tell us how to live from a distance. Why? While never stepping once on the other side. The future bends toward evidence and choice, not fear-based policy and moral noise. Until then we live, think and build and thrive. 420 alive.
Whoa, light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your lies. Try it once before you decide.
Respect the plants. Respect the people. Pass it left. Respect the people. Pass it left. Pass it left. Pass it left. Pass it left.
This one is for the people who actually know. This one is for the people actually. For the ones making rules who never even tried. For the people actually. For the ones making
Props to the 420 veteran, steady and wise. Functional minds with that calm in the eyes. Rolling after work, easing pressure and pain. Still solving problems, still sharpen the brain. This is ritual respect, not reckless abuse. A conscious decision you did not just choose. You know your dose, you know your pace. You know when to elevate, when to get space. Meanwhile, the loudest voice is wagging the gavel. Never touch the plant, never walk the travel. Making life-altering choices from a seat of fear. Judging what they do not understand or dare.
Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide.
Most of the lawmakers yelling danger and rot. Build opinions from pamphlets. Not lived out, never felt relief. In a quiet room, never watched anxiety loosen its grip and zoom. Never had creativity, click back online. Never felt time soften and align. Yet they preach cages, fines and shame. From an untested, unexamined frame. If ignorance was grounds to legislate, we would still be scared of a dinner plate. Do not moralize what you never knew. That is not leadership, that is bias dress new.
Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide.
Smokers in the crowd, engineers and caretakers. Artists, thinkers, builders, risk takers. Doing everyday miracles quietly, while being labeled problems publicly. If this plan made people don't explain the work, explain the passions, the art, the grit and the perk. Explain why calm minds keep outperforming rage. Explain why reality contradicts the page. You do not get to ban, live experience, because it conflicts with your convenience. Respect is earned through curiosity, not through control wrapped in authority.
Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide. Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide.
Policy without experience, guesswork. Guesswork, what is love? Yeah. So salute to the smokers holding it down. Knowing who you are in the loudest town. You do not owe permission, You owe no shame, you are not broken, you are not insane. And to the ones writing laws from a place of none, fuck you gently, try before you condemn. You tell us how to live from a distance, why? While never stepping once on the other side. The future bends toward evidence and choice, not fear-based policy and moral noise. Until then we live, think, build, and thrive. 420 alive, yeah.
Light it, live it, let it be. You do not run my autonomy. Mind your rules, keep your life. Try it once before you decide.
Respect the plan, respect the people. Pass it left, yeah.
They still think smoke equals stupid. So let us educate loudly. Yeah.
Yeah, they call us potheads like that ends the debate. Meanwhile, these minds calculate at an accelerated rate. Overclock cognition in a smoke-filled lab, doing mental gymnastics you could not even grab. While you parrot punchlines from a recycled tape, we synthesize frameworks from a single mistake. This is neurodivergent brilliance under calm conditions. Clarity emerging from multiple positions. You say burn brain cells, we say prone distractions. Selective focus yielding compounding actions. If intelligence scared, you just say that plain. Do not blame a plan for your conceptual strain.
Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing, patterns matter. Same groove, heavy, let proceed. High mind still think deep. Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing, patterns matter. Same groove, heavy, let proceed.
Yeah.
High mind still think deep.
These are the builders, artists, coders, and welders. Night shift thinkers, future sculptors, not yellers. Designing systems while your worldview stalls. Solving problems before the meeting even calls. They do the crazy shit you cannot comprehend, because comprehension needs effort, not pretend. You laugh at the smoke, miss the infrastructure, while the so-called potheads author the future. Relax does not mean incapable, it means optimal, under pressure stable. A calm nervous system sharpens the blade, while panic makes even simple thoughts fade.
Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing, patterns matter. Same groove, heavy, let proceed.
Yeah.
High mind still think deep. Break the myth, let it shatter.
Yeah.
Brain still firing, patterns matter. Same groove, heavy, let proceed. High mind still think deep.
You repeat old propaganda like it is gospel truth. Never check the source, never updated your youth. Meanwhile, data keeps stacking study after study, showing harm miss muddy and the benefits muddy. Pain relief, focus, trauma release, creative throughput finally finds peace. If smoke killed, thought explained innovation, still flowing strong across generations. From labs to garages to stages and screens, this plant been present behind brilliant scenes. You just notice late because you never looked. Busy judging covers, never reading the book.
Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing, patterns matter. Same groove, heavy, let proceed.
Yeah.
High mind still think deep. Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing, patterns matter. Same groove, heavy, let proceed. High mind still think deep.
You confused, silence with absence, and calm with collapse. So keep screaming jail from your comfort zone. We will keep building while you posture alone. These minds are smoked away more neurons than your own, and still operate levels you cannot clone. That is not arrogance, that is math. Different impulse, different path. You want respect, start with boundaries. I do not tell you how to live, stop policing me. The future favors evidence and choice, not fear dressed up as moral noise. Light it, think it, build it, repeat. Same groove, same lane, still elite.
Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing, patterns matter. Same groove, heavy, let proceed.
Yeah.
High mind still think deep. Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing, patterns matter. Same groove, heavy, let proceed.
Yeah.
High mind still think deep.
Stay lifted, stay dangerous to bad ideas.
They still think smoke equals stupid. So let us educate loudly. Yeah. They call us potheads like that ends the debate. Meanwhile, these minds calculate at an accelerated rate. Overclock cognition in a smoke-filled lab, doing mental gymnastics. You could not even grab while you parrot punchlines from a recycled take. We synthesize frameworks from a single mistake. This is neurodivergent brilliance under calm conditions. Clarity emerging from altered positions. You say burn brain cells, we say prune distractions. Selective focus, yielding compounding actions. If intelligence scared, you just say that plain. Do not blame a plan for your conceptual strain.
Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing patterns matter. Same groove, heavy let proceed. High mind, still think deep. Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing patterns matter. Same groove, heavy let proceed. High mind, still think deep.
These are the builders, artists, coders, and welders. Night shift thinkers, future sculptors, not yellers. Designing systems while your worldview stalls. Solving problems before the meeting even calls. They do the crazy shit you cannot comprehend. Because comprehension needs effort, not pretend. You laugh at the smoke, miss the infrastructure. While the so-called potheads author the future. Relax does not mean incapable. It means optimal, under pressure stable. A calm nervous system sharpens the blade, while panic makes even simple thoughts fade. Yeah.
Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing patterns matter. Same groove, heavy let proceed. High mind, still think deep. Break the myth,
let it shatter.
Brain still firing patterns matter. Same groove, heavy let proceed.
Yeah.
High mind, still think deep.
You repeat old propaganda like it is gospel truth. Never check the source, never updated your youth. Meanwhile, data keeps stacking study after study, showing harm is muddy and the benefits muddy. Pain relief focus, trauma release, creative throughput finally finds peace. If smoke killed thought, explain innovation still flowing strong across generations. From labs to garages, to stages and screens. This plant been present behind brilliant scenes. You just notice late, cause you never look. Busy judging covers, never reading the book.
Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing patterns matter. Same groove, heavy let proceed. High mind, still think deep.
Yeah, you confused. Silence with absence. Calm with collapse. Silence with absence. Calm with collapse. So keep screaming jail from your comfort zone. We will keep building while you posture alone. These minds are smoked away more neurons than your own, and still operate levels you cannot clone. That is not arrogance, that is mad. Different inputs, different path. You want respect, start with boundaries. I do not tell you how to live, stop and listen to me. Yeah. The future favors evidence and choice, not fear dressed up as moral noise. Yeah. Light it, think it, build it, repeat. Yeah. Same groove, same lead, still elite.
Break the myth, let it shatter. Brain still firing patterns matter. Same groove, heavy let proceed. High mind, still think deep. Break the myth.
Stay lifted. Stay dangerous. Stay lifted. Stay dangerous. Stay lifted. Stay dangerous. Stay lifted. To bad ideas.
Yeah. Let us address the caricature and burn it down properly. Yeah.
They picture fog and stagnation meant to decline, while the so-called pieheads redesign time, building systems, solving problems you cannot parse, running circles round narratives written in farce. These minds been cold, well still crack theory, do the kind of work that makes committees weary. If smoke erase brilliance, explain the results, because innovation keeps showing up in clouds and vaults. They say brain cells gone, like it is a joke. Meanwhile, these thinkers still out, think the spoke. Truth is simple and painfully clear. They never had enough neurons to lose in the first place here.
Say it louder, break the myth. Brain still firing through the mist. Same groove, heavy lid proceed. High mind, still thinking.
Say it louder,
break the myth.
Brain still firing through the mist.
Same groove, heavy lid proceed. High mind, still thinking.
Engineers, artists, hackers, and healers. Night shifts defines real world builders. Calm hands steady under pressure and flame. Doing complex work without chasing acclaim. They call it lazy, because it scares them. Focus with outrage, they cannot comprehend a relaxed mind. Still sharp and exact is a threat to those addicted to panic and lack. They never read studies, they repeat the line. What lived experience keeps outperforming time. Smoke does not dull it, removes the noise, letting signals speak without paranoid choice. You know,
say it louder, break the myth. Whoa, brain still firing through the mist. Same groove, heavy lid proceed. High mind still thinking. Say it louder, break the myth. Whoa, brain still firing through the mist. Same groove, heavy lid proceed. High mind still thinking.
look at the ledger. Look who creates, who invents, who builds, who calculates. Many of the feats you rely on daily came from minds you label shady. You cannot comprehend the things they do, because comprehension requires curiosity too. Mocking what you fear does not make it wrong, it just proves your framework was brittle all along. If cognition was measured by shouting loud, the quiet genius was still on the crowd. Calm beats chaos every time, especially when the math aligns. Yeah. Say it louder, break the myth. Brain still firing through the mist. Same groove, heavy lead proceed. High mind still thinking. Say it louder, break the myth. Brain still firing through the mist. Same groove, heavy lead proceed. High mind still thinking. Intelligence is not loud, it is effective. So keep your scare lines, your dated jokes. We will keep building while you provoke. These minds have forgotten more than you know, and still keep climbing, still keep growth. Neuroplastic outliers bending the curve, doing work that your worldview does not deserve. You say damage, we say discipline. You say loss, we say differently aligned. The record stands the evidence too. Potheads doing things you cannot do, not because we smoke, but because we think. And we do it calm while you still blink. Yeah. Say it louder, break the myth. Brain still firing through the mist. Same groove, heavy lead proceed. High mind still thinking. Say it louder, break the myth. Brain still firing through the mist. Same groove, heavy lead proceed. High mind still thinking. Stay curious.